Pei-Win, as we've mentioned before, students that go through maybe ESL and go into the academic program and they
Right.
want to transfer, maybe tell us a little bit about your experience and the process of
Sure.
doing that.
Why not? As you know, I started as an ESL first, and I was majoring in business. And I was working so hard to maintain my GPA at 4.0, out of 4.0. And at that time, my goal was to transfer to Berkeley. Well, eventually I got it. I got into Berkeley as an economics major. I got into UCLA as an economics major as well. But the thing is, I realized that actually in the US, what you want to pay attention on is major instead of the school. So I decided to go to Cal State Fullerton, Mahalo Business School. I think which is counted as the 5 biggest business school, which is founded by government in the U.S. And I was able to get an internship from Big Four since I was majoring in accounting. I did an internship at Deloitte. I did an internship at KPMG, and now I got a full-time offer. I just need to graduate first and then go work with them. And all those opportunity is because I was able to study hard at Citrus, because Citrus has provided me such great opportunity, environment, counselor, instructor, all the professor. I think all you have to do at Citrus is you have to make sure that keep yourself on the right track. You want to go talk to counselor I was talking to counselor every single week. Because I want to make sure I'm on the right track. I want to make a plan for the whole 2 years and study hard, and it's really fair. You study hard, you get the thing you want. So that's what I like about Citrus College. And if I can do it, anyone else can do it too, because all you got to do is just make sure that you guys on the right, you make yourself on the right track and listen to the counselor.
Well, that's really, really good to hear. And it's so true, especially with the transfer process, because it can get a little overwhelming with the applications and stuff.
Exactly.
So I think working with the counselor like you did just makes that so much easier.
Easier, yeah. It makes my life so much easier.
And you just do it and you follow the path and it just kind of happens.
Right. And because normally when you apply directly from China or Japan, it will be so hard.
Yeah.
I know, I have the experience before. I actually applied a couple of brand school when I was in Japan, in Tokyo. It's really hard. It's really competitive. And I think over 200 countries apply at the same time. Imagine that.
Yeah.
But if you come here, use it as a stepstone, you study at Citrus, save your money, you save your time, and you got into all those brand school easier.
Yeah, and I think as a parent, again speaking, I would rather have my child, or as a student, go to a place that's a little smaller, that you can really feel comfortable to get used to the environment, and then to make that next step into the university. It's not a big deal.
That's right.
So
that's how I got in, and then really appreciate Citrus College has provided me such great opportunity.